Hello guys, welcome to my first video. Today we are going to make a 3-hour flight from Northern Colorado Regional Airport all the way to Midway on Chicago. This is going to once again be my first video. I'm going to do some quick writing, maybe plenty of more videos with some general aviation aircrafts. This is my first aircraft. I decided to do flying with general aviation, and so yeah, I hope you enjoy the video and see what's all about. Well, let's get started with the aircraft then. We are now inside the cockpit. So let's get the cargo door closed, the journal door closed. Let's get some power. Let's remove the chocks. And yeah, let's set the battery 1, battery 2, and the external power. Turn on the beacon, the logo, and let's check all the lights. Looks great. Let's get some seat belts on. And let's get some of the weights and balance done. So for today's flight, we're gonna have 6 passengers, including both the pilot and the FO. We are going to be carrying around 1,000 pounds on each wing of gas. So let's get that set up. 1,000 and 1,000 here. We can also get the passengers here as well. Let's get that. And we can also have the 300 pounds of cargo. So total payload is going to be 1,380. So let's autofill that on this sector. Let's save the configuration and load the aircraft. So now we are ready for the startup. Let's get everything ready and this now after removing the covers and all the ties, let's get the engine started then. After a successful engine start, let's get the Gen 1 and Gen 2 on. Let's get both the avionics. On, we can now get rid of the external power. And as we can see here, everything turns on. So let's get these two on action. Let's turn the ECS and let's test the autopilot. It should be a really quick test. And there we go. Now, let's get some of the basic information, for example, the altimeter. We are going to get that exact information from Navigraph charts. So we have an altimeter of 30.19. So let's set that up on all the altimeters. Okay, great. We are going to have a cruising altitude of 23,000 feet, so let's set that up as well. Quite the low cruise, cruise at like 10 to 8,000 feet, but that's no issue here. Now let's get ready to set the flight plan. So now let's get ready for takeoff. So flaps check. We're going to open the mixture for flight. Very instant noise change. Let's get the landing lights on. It's seat belts hitting. How's the cabin? 30 degrees. Alright. Alright, let's line up for takeoff. Let's also get some feet per minute. Let's do some silence for you guys to be capable of hearing the takeoff. Well, during the cruise, we can see that we're currently passing above the Denver International Airport. As we can see, the plenty of runways it has. It has a lot, if I can be honest. Let's try and zoom in. We can see the terminal that's currently being built. I have no scenery for this, so I can say that X-Plane pretty much nailed the default airports in general. Like on most airports I go, it's pretty complete. Most of them have lighting and everything, so pretty great job from Laminar Research. And yeah, I mean, if we can try counting the runways, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's another one here from what I can see, and there's another one here. Let's have an outside look. So, just that, wonderful scenery from what we can see here. And yeah, great stuff. Now, once again, I will see you on cruise. The cruising altitude alert just sounded. We are less than 1,000 feet away from reaching our flight level 230. And so yeah, as we can see, we have a pretty nice scenery going all over those farms. And yeah, we're very close to reaching our cruising altitude. I'm going to try and give you some cinematic view from the front part, so we can notice the great satellite imagery that the X-Plane Enhanced Mid-Map is giving us, and totally free. That's even greater. And so yeah. But while we reach the cruising altitude, I want to talk more about the channel, since this is like my actual first video. So I have two live streams, if I'm not wrong, a couple of YouTube shorts. But I'm just like trying to grow something very friendly to the community, not something super expertise or something very critical, something simple for everyone to enjoy, everyone to relax, be capable of observing and seeing everything I do. Of course, I may have skipped some procedures during this flight, maybe I triggered a few pilots, but it's not just about that, but like what I'm trying to reflect out of it. So the hobby in general, how I enjoy it, how this is my first general aviation aircraft, and just trying to welcome more people towards the community, like seeing that this isn't just something super for expertise or anything. As you can see, I'm really not actually using ATC at all. I'm just enjoying the flight, enjoying traveling throughout the entire United States, and I plan to move throughout all the Asia, trying to go from Anchorage to maybe a Russian airport and then finally land on Japan and being capable of enjoying the great scenery that's capable of being observed there. And yeah, keep traveling all around the world. Or maybe I will introduce some more of a commercial or cargo operations that will be seen on the future because I have the 767, the 737, I have the Airbus A320 as well, and I'm willing to keep growing this fleet for you guys to enjoy and seeing that aviation is something that most of us can enjoy, not something that you need to be an expert to understand that. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the cruise and enjoy the rest of the video. After this very long cruise, we are finally the nautical miles away from the point we need to be at flight level 100. So, yep, let's get started. We are going to go to flight level 100, and based on the calculations, it's asking us to go on a descent rate of minus 900 feet per minute. So, yeah. I hope you enjoy this small time lapse while we cruise down. Now I'm not going to speak. We're gonna do a small time lapse from this approach and yeah, enjoy the landing. Wow, quite the float there, I can admit that. But I mean, it was smooth in my opinion. Let's get parked and yeah. Whoop. thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. We didn't have the best frames that last time, but nothing I cannot deal with. Um, I'm expecting to better some of the quality, finding better graphical stuff for you guys to enjoy, better frames, all that stuff. So yeah, let's get this aircraft parked and yeah, let's just get out here. Maybe my next destination will be streamed. I'm not quite sure. It was quite the longest flight I've had with this aircraft, so yeah. Please make sure to subscribe and yeah, hope to see you guys on stream someday. Now we're going for engine off, so yep. So thank you guys for watching. Now I'm gonna do a separate image where you can see the landing. Thank you so much for watching.